Take that! Whose bat is that? Woo! I'm running this, I'm running this.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Hey, heads up! Hey, yo, right here. Watch the screen! Hey! Switch, step out! Down! Shut up! Screen coming! Watch him up! All day! Screen coming! Box out! Oh, that's police! Switch! Hey, oh!
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Stay focused on your workout.
All day, baby.
Is there anyone out here I can't score on? Oh, that's the win. Yeah, that's my spot. What's up with that? Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Oh, take over. No. Are you serious? Oh, downtown. Don't let me keep shooting that.
Nice shot.
Goal right here.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Empty in the house. They don't even know what's coming for them. Empty in the house. Empty.
So, look, we can call back and schedule for
Mama, there goes that man.
Winning this tournament would have meant a lot.
To all of us.
Yeah, I know. I just can't stop thinking about what I could have done differently, you know?
I know, but you got to snap out of it. Losing this game doesn't mean anything different than winning it would have. You learn the lesson and you get back to work. This profession is filled with ups and downs, and it humbles everyone. But what matters is how you respond.
Honest work, lead a pass in the past. You can't change any of that now, so.
So let's talk about the second half of the season and how to get the most.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Hey, someone said to be next. Right? Yeah.
Okay, see you then.
MP, how you doing, man? Still feeling cocky?
Come on, man. You already know what it is. Let's run it back for that jersey swap.
Same rules?
Of course.
Bet. You still talking that talk? You didn't learn your lesson, did you?
Like I told you, I ain't going anywhere.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then there's Wagner, then it's Suggs, and it's Wade in a two-guard. And for New York, they've got Josh Hart, also Karl Anthony Towns out there, and it's Stevens in at the three. But Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Banchero outside. Wade, the pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. Suggs outside. Back to Wade from behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Rollins. Towns up top. Pass to Rollins from deep three-point land. The shot, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Wade, that's good.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter.
Pass to Stevens. Now Bridges. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Towns. He's checked by Carter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Bridges. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
And that ends their drought. You can feel the frustrations building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Carter from outside, and it's New York with a rebound. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Brett.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Wagner. And here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Here's Wade. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Wade's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Hart for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Carter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. And Carroll passes to Wade. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Suggs. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Hart.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Bridges passes to Rollins. That one no good. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando leading by 5. It's Suggs with a drive. Yep, count it.
Just putting on a show right there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Stevens. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Suggs. For 3, Bridges. New York again can't hit. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Suggs left side. And there's a 3-second violation. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Carter, a screen on Bridges. Here's Wade. Banked it in off the glass. Wade's got 8. Knicks trail by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Stevens. That 3's off the mark. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Wagner gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Knicks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. It's Hart on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 10. Pass to Wade. Now Banchero. Suggs, the pass to Wade. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
On the wing, Suggs. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Knicks trail by 13. Bridges outside to win the run. Driving to the basket. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish. Bridges stuns the defense.
Wagner left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Magic lead by 13.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Here's Stevens. No made baskets yet. Rollins, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Hart with it from downtown, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Bridges. Wagner outside. Missed inside.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Now Suggs. Wagner outside. Fires the 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. Pass to Rollins. From deep. Orlando with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Wade misses. Knicks trail by 11. Tipped away. Hart passes to Bridges. Back to Hart. Bridges finds Hart. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach urges his team, making sure...
Keep going out there. No let up.
To the wing on the left. Ivy outside. Pass to Wilson. Towns with the ball. Working on Batase. Towns gets the bucket.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Jaden Ivey is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He added 43 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Wilson, and it's Rollins in for McBride. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Abaji. Puts it up from 12. Hart from long range. New York, no good that time either. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Hart. Harris outside. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Wade. Over to the wing. Suggs outside. It's deflected. Outside Hart. Harris outside. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Wade, that's good.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
While we have a chance, let's look at the most reliable big men at the free throw line in the past 10 games. Second, Tobias Harris.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, what a luxury for the coaches. They can trust their bigs to make free throws. That takes a load of stress away.
Towns on a screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. Orlando leading by 3. Black passes to Banchero. Good D by Harris. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Rollins. Still without a bucket. Towns on a screen. Hart from long range. Drops in the 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Banchero. Here's Wade. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Towns. From outside the arc. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Suggs, the pass to Wade. And Banchero with it. Over Harris. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker. And getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Ivy passes to Towns. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Black. And Carroll with a screen on Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Black passes to Wade. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Harris left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Stevens is checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Ivy. Batazes checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Black.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Back to Suggs. Releases. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
To the middle. Rollins gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Wade. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Wade. Over Bridges. Hart pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Stevens' shot is off. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Wade. This one for 3. Left side Carter. He tries for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Pass to Rollins. Bridges with it. Here's Rollins. They set the screen. And here's Hart. Lets it go from deep. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Ivy's checked in for Harris.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 23, Ivy.
Here's Wade. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wade's got 23 points.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Bridges down low, working on Batase. No one covering. Rollins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And now the Knicks on the break. The finish! And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Stolen by Ivy. 1:49 left in the first half. And that one hits the back iron. Pass to Wade. Now Wagner. Here's Wade. Suggs outside. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. New York leading by 3. Here's Stevens. No good on the triple. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Batadze, pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Wade. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Suggs outside. Goes back up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Suggs has got 6.
A solid jump shooter. Now, the defense has to get up on Suggs, or that's going to happen.
Ivy passes to Hart. Here's Stevens. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Ivy. Fires the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Magic shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Wade. 23 points in the game. Down low. Man, unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Suggs. Bridges outside. From the stripe. And it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Josh Hart getting it done for the Knicks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, and we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
When you look at how they're getting their...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Suggs, then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Wade in at the 2.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Wade, back to Carter, to the paint. Wade misses. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges finds Hart. Here's Stevens. It's Bridges on the wing. Guarded by Banchero. Hart can't hit. Magic trail by 5. And they're pushing it up. Count it. Wade's got 25 points.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Hart against Banchero. With the teardrop. It's tipped. On the wing, Wade. He's guarded by Bridges. Wade, that's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Hart. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Hart. The 3, Bridges. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
To the inside, Wade. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on Banchero. Hart from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Suggs with the bucket. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a three. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Back to Wade. Carter inside. Covered by Towns. Wade misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Hart passes to Rollins. Bridges misses. The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Banchero no good. The Knicks with the lead. Out to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wade. Stevens with a rebound. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Rollins. Here's Stevens. For 3, Bridges. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Suggs with it. 9 points in the game. Intercepted. Fires high post. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 7 points. Magic trail by 7. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Wade. Got a hand on it.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Counted. Bridges has got 13 points in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Here's Wade. Orlando again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Suggs outside. Wagner outside. The three. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Stevens' shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Rollins. Towns on a screen. Bridges outside. There's the three. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To win the drought. And a nice finish on the layup. Wade's got 31.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns for 3. Drains the triple. Towns has got 9.
Well, you got to close out on Towns from there because he's lethal from those corner spots.
Magic trail by 10. Back to Wade. Banchero the screen. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Hart from long range. Orlando with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
That shot wide open. And now just a 5-point Knick lead.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Ivy's checked in for New York. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Wade. Magic trail by 9. Tobias Harris out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Ivey outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivey really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Agbaji, the pass to Wade. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wade's got 35.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Towns outside. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Agbaji. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. To the paint. Here's Harris. Pass to Ivey. Launches a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Wade. Knocks it down from distance. Wade's got 38 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
McBride passes to Wilson. Back to McBride. Baseline J. Yes, it's good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Magic trail by 6. Here's Black. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Wade. McBride covers. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Miles McBride picks one up.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rollins is checked in. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And here's Ivey. On the take. And there it is for him. Ivey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Ivey outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Wade. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Wade's got 43 points.
He's giving his all here in the fourth, sinking 4 of 5 shots.
Ball stolen. Suggs with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Here's Wade. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Yeah, what a feed from Ivey. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Wade. McBride covers. Black passes to Wade. It's hauled in by Rollins. Knicks leading by 6. And here's Ivey from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wade. Orlando again missing. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Rollins. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. And And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Wade's got 46.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Here's Harris. Shot from the low post is good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Suggs outside to the middle. Here's Wade and connects on the 9-footer. Wade's got 48.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Towns with the ball. Working on Batadze. Towns can't get it to go. Magic trail by 6. Pass to Black. To the inside. Wade misses. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Rollins passes to Ivy. Oh, swiped away. Here's Suggs. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Knicks leading by 4. Rollins passes to Ivy. Harris outside. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade. Another bucket. Wow.
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Pass to Black. To take the lead. The Knicks with the rebound. Ivy's got rebound number 11. And he jams it home with authority.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Harris. Stevens comes in for McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Ivy. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Black. Back to Wade. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks leading by 3. Here's Stevens. Pass to Hart. Here's Rollins. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Banchero the screen. Wade. He nails it. And we're tied. Wade's got 54 points.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Pass to Bridges. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Bridges has got 29 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Carroll with a screen on Bridges. Wade misses. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Bridges. Fires it from 18. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down. Suggs,
the pass to Carter. Hard against against Banchero. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. Hard against Banchero. Three-pointer, Bridges. Orlando with the rebound. Wade, the pass to Wagner. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, no surprise. Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Pass to Rollins. Here's the pick. And Bridges, here we go. Can't connect from short range. Magic trail by 3. Here's Wade. Wagner, right side. Over Towns. The offensive rebound. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Outside Hart. Pass to Stevens. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Suggs. Well, Orlando shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Second free throw, no good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Pass to Towns. Hart with a screen on Carter. Towns for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wade. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Towns taking his time here. Hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Towns with a rebound. Well, the Knicks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Stevens. Here's Rollins. Launches it. Hart can't hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
Banchero the screen. Here's Wade. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Banchero with a screen on Bridges. Kicks it out to Wagner. 36 seconds left in the fourth. The 3 from Suggs. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wade. From the line. Yes!
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Towns with the ball. Up and over Carter. Oh, he missed it! And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP. You showed me something tonight. This jersey belongs to you.
Thanks, man. You definitely made me work for it. It wasn't easy at all. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Keep doing your good, man. Got to.
Just have power surge here. I'll just power surge. Shut up. So quickly, I'm trying to go a lot because the Wi-Fi's still going to say use this power upstairs still. That's going down here, but it's going to power just here. That fire block here, but I feel like
Oh, yeah, she's 18. And you know what? She is so smart. She's so smart and so capable and so motivated and so liked by all her fellow students. Isn't that true? I hope so. Yeah. Yes, that's true.
There's at least 15 cops at that fucking gas station. There had to have been a shootout. There's at least 15 cops at that 15 cops at that fucking.
Most people think they know French toast, but they've never seen it like this. Hong Kong French toast is deep fried, stacked, and honestly, regular French toast will never be the same. You gotta have the milk bread, but you can use whatever you have. I'm slicing these 1-inch thick. Bottom slice gets the peanut butter, add a regular slice, then one more slice with the peanut butter. Slice off the sides, and you'll be left with a perfect cube. In a bowl, add the eggs, heavy cream, and cinnamon. Give it a whisk and dip the bread in super quick. Do not let it soak. Oil at 320 degrees. You know the rules. Fry all sides until golden brown. Please watch it and move it around. It doesn't take that long. Once done, I topped it with some butter and some sweetened condensed milk. Man, Picasso. Follow me for more.
A few years ago, I decided I wanted to be more intentional with how I choose to be super friendly. And I found this one video on TikTok that has, like, it's one of the things that's really stuck with me. And basically, it was this woman that was explaining how you stick your plastic, the plastic bags and whatnot that you collect over time, in an old bottle that you have lying around. And the idea behind it is basically, like, this stuff is going to take thousands of years to decompose anyway. And so it's better to, like, condense it into these bottles. So at least it's all, you know, it's taking up space on our planet, but it's taking up far less space when it's all condensed in and you're not filling up there, right? And the other thing she said was that apparently, if done correctly, these things get, like, so rock hard that they can use them to build houses, like, in place of a brick. And it's actually, like, a perfect resource because, like I said, it's plastic. It's going to take forever to decompose. And I really wish I could remember who the woman was that shared that hack. Because it was one of those things where I scrolled by it, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll consider it. And then, like, the next time I had one of these bottles, I was like, well, let me just try it. And, like, this thing has taken me months. I've carried this over from my last apartment. I think I've had this since, I'm going to say November of 2025. And it's still, like, there's still empty spaces in here. I can still squish this down further and keep going. And this is my third or fourth one, and this is the one I've done the most compact, which I'm really proud about. And I want to see, like, what I'll look into, like, the whole donating it for, like, construction material. Because, I don't know, I just think it's a really good way to put our joke to goodness, right? Anyway, and this thing's heavy. This thing's like, it can knock you out. A few years ago, I decided I wanted to be.
And if my father could see us doing tiramisu like this, forget it. Hey guys, welcome to the factory. Today I'm going to show Marco and Carlo a couple of my tricks. So it starts with our Italian sponge right here, and feel this, okay? Alright? Now we go like this, right? Look at the cell structure in that sponge. Why do we call this sponge? Because look, I smash it, and it comes back like a sponge. Eat a little bite. Now, a little dry, right? Okay. Why? Because this is meant to go into here. This is the coffee. Right? So, it's dry, meant to be soaked, saturated. This machine here, if you look, there's little blades. See the blades are at different heights? So this machine slices this into 3 layers, all even. And then we put it in here. This is a big soak machine. So basically, this is like a big car wash for these. And we put them on here, and you can see that it's just spraying that coffee. One of the tricks I did is I actually put a little bit of cocoa in the sponge because you always like the chocolate with it. So I make this like a little chocolatey, which enhances the coffee flavor. Then you go into the nitrogen tunnel to freeze. We try to freeze things from the inside out. If I freeze them quickly, it seals in the integrity of the product. So years ago, we used to have like a pot, and we would have to scoop it like 1 by 1. Then we give it another freeze here, so that's it, finished. Normally, you would stack it, it would have to take maybe 8-10 hours in a freezer to freeze. By the time we're done, they're frozen.
I'll have to beat in this one too.
But the Dolly she's the godmother of mine. That's right. How did that happen? I ask myself that all the time. It's like every day I'm finding Dolly Parton. But it's kind of I wish it was complex. Because actually, when Aki came out, Dolly put me on her tour as an opening act. It wasn't long after that some of the headlines in the tabloids had Dolly and myself as pictures of us and saying something was going on. And I was so upset about it. I was afraid that she would be upset. I just hated me. I really had to matter. And so I told my manager, it was a national choir. I said, "You think I could go meet Dolly and tell her how sorry I am about this?" And my manager said, "Yeah, we're going to make that happen." So before my show, I went to Dolly's dressing room, and they escorted me in, and Dolly's sitting there all beautiful and just like an angel. I came over and said, "Miss Dolly, I'm so sorry about this." And I laid that tablet on her dressing room table, and it was right in front of her. And she looked at it, and she looked at me and said, "Honey, that shit sells records." And
I'll have to beat in it. A few years ago, I decided I wanted to be more intentional with how.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.